weeks ago, everybody here saw me get screwed out of my TV title. Everyone knows I am the greatest TV champion that ever came in this building. I ended Billy Buck's career. He was gone from this company. Then he comes back under a mask calling himself Wildside. If he could have beat me, he got my belt. But if I won, he had to unmask and he was going to be gone for good. And I clearly took his mask off. Everybody saw his ugly face. So Franklin Dove, you need to come out here and bring my belt with you. I said Franklin.
Dove. Franklin's not going to come out on this one. He and I have talked about this, and you have a legitimate concern. Right now, though, I'd like to bring out the man who is holding the television title belt and was awarded the victory at Fright Night. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Wildside himself, Billy Buck. Well, there's no denying what happened at Fright Night. There's no denying the stipulations. And Bobby Moore, you've made a valid point. Stipulation in the match was that Wildside, who may or may not have been Billy Buck, but at least on that night, the man wearing that mask was unmasked prior to the pin as Billy Buck. And he did pin you and defeat you for the title, and you will acknowledge that. But Franklin Dove and I have spoken, and I'm not here to defend the decision Franklin made. If he believed Wildside was someone else or Billy Buck, it's not my matter. But I do believe that we have to resolve this situation not by simply taking a belt away and handing it back to you because, well, it's not anymore. You were beaten right here in the middle of this ring. But I think what we are going to do, and if I can hold that for just a moment, Billy, we're going to decide the television champion in up to 3 different matches that will be occurring after this evening. But to be fair, yes, 3 matches. Oh, first, Billy Buck, you're reinstated to Anarchy Wrestling. And I believe these fans want the title defended and won in this ring by valid competitors, and you two both have legitimate rights to this belt. You both have been champions. So we'll have 3 matches, and to be fair, you can pick the first match. If you got to pick a match between yourself and Billy Buck for this title, a match that will happen on November 23rd, what match would you like that to be?
I can pick any match. As much as I'd like to kick your head in, but I know you like to run from me, I'm gonna pick a Falls Count Anywheres match.
So next show on the 23rd, Falls Count Anywhere. The first match in the television title series, Billy Buck. The second match will be on December 14th. Now, if one of you wins both of these matches, that man will be the champion. But if there's a third match, I'll be picking that, and it will be at Seasons Beatings on the 28th of December. But on the 14th, what match would you like to have?
You know something, Bill? I think I'd like to have a Texas bull rope match.
Made famous by gentlemen like Dusty Rhodes, the one with the cowbell in the middle that you can use as a weapon, that kind of, okay. It's not a bad match. All right, for the third match, I think if we get to that point, we have to resolve who is the tougher man of the two of you. And there's only really one way to do that, and that is to do a match, an I Quit match. So if it gets to the 28th, the final match will be determined by someone giving in to the other man, admitting that man is the better man on that night. Until then, this will remain in the possession of Anarchy Wrestling. But you know what? I do feel badly for you, Bobby. I really do. I know. I feel badly. You know, you were a champion for a long time, you know, till the Wild Side guy came back. And you know, if what happened if Friday Night hadn't happened, you'd still be a champion. And I believe you deserve, or you believe you deserve to be a champion, don't you? Okay, well, I think you deserve that opportunity right here and right now.
You're right, let's do it.
And I know exactly the champion and the title that you should try to get.